How we doing, guys and gals? I'm headed to work in the Mobile Studio 3.0 and wanted to share some updates. On the last video, I think I mentioned my book. The final manuscript is sent out to. I don't think it's going to be the final manuscript, by the way. I don't know if you guys are authors or anyone that listens to this, but if you are, don't anticipate your final manuscript being your final manuscript. Don't anticipate your I don't know how many versions I've written, but it's a lot. So, you gotta live and learn. But I wanted to talk about, or rather, I wanted to boast about my reviews that I got so far, because to be honest, I fucking worked hard for it. So I'm gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna share and be vulnerable about how I feel about it. Because again, your boy couldn't read or write about 10 years ago. So here I am, 10 years later, doing big shit. So I have sent out the review, or rather the book, the manuscript, to about 15 or 16 people, and I've gotten 4 reviews back, and yesterday I spoke on the phone with one of the people that read it for 2 hours, over 2 hours, and we kind of talked about his review, and it just sucks, right? Because I wish I could just do it. I wish I could have the entire Zoom call on my website, because most people don't know the whole backstory. They just know, the 5 to 10 sentences on the review on the website or something. Oh, this book's great, whatever. But that doesn't encapsulate just the impact of the story. You need more words, you need more emotion in there. So 5 to 10 sentences is a little rough. So when I think about what I am thinking about doing on the website is doing some videos, interviews as well, because I feel like that would be a little bit more conducive to having the message resonate on the impact of the book on the person. So, to the reviews though, one of the people that I really wanted to read it, his name is Randy. I won't say his last name, but Randy is someone that I met a long time ago that is very, 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 I said 3 berries, rooted in faith and humble and honest, brutally honest, but in a humble way, in a respectful way. And he just says it like it is. And I knew that if I could write something that even he would say, wow. He told me on the phone yesterday that I should be amazed at what I've done on the first couple chapters of the book. Like the first 4 chapters or 5 chapters was a necessity, he said. He used to be an educator in schools. He said, Christian, I wanted to make this book a necessity. I wanted to make this book mandatory. I wanted to make this book a part of the curriculum for teachers to understand students, and for people to understand education on a different level than what most people currently do. That's how compelling that story was about my childhood and school and the struggle with school and the home environment and my motivations to do things and my thought patterns. I laid it all out like a silver platter of lasagna. Hot lasagna too. And he said I rushed the rest of the book, but he said that the first book, or the first part of the book, was so incredibly compelling that that could be a book in itself. People build careers on just that topic. School hardships and stuff like that. So, another one of my very close friends, his name is Zach. I was actually his best man at his wedding. And I can honestly tell you that he is a very, very capable person intellectually. I don't know about physically, but no, I always dog on him because he's like a little skinny noodle, but dude, he doesn't need to be strong. He's smart. Very smart. One of the smartest people I know. So, he wrote he couldn't put the book down and it was captivating. He could not put the book down. He read it all the way through in one day. Who does that? Who dedicates their whole... Who stops? Dude, this guy makes money. I'm not talking about like, you know, it's not like $100,000 and that's a lot of money and that is a lot of money for me, right? But this guy makes money and his time is very, very, very valuable. Not to say that mine isn't, but in terms of money, it's not compared to his. But that's why I don't compare, because I'd be miserable. But he said he couldn't put it down, guys. Do you understand? Do you understand what that means? This guy he makes a lot of money. That's all I gotta say. He makes a lot of money, and his time is worth a lot of money. And for him to tell me that I sent him the book at night. He sent me a message at like 3 in the afternoon, or was it 4 or 5? I don't know. And he said I couldn't put it down, and the only reason why I stopped reading it was because it was 3. I had 2 30-minute meetings, and the rest I cleared out. I believe that's what he said. That's insane to me. Your boy couldn't write, guys. And I know that's a long time ago, 10 years, but you're talking about 10 years of the thoughts that stay with you. You're talking about 10 years of doubts, of deep-rooted, quiet desperation moments of tear-filled anxiety. You know what I'm talking about? It's just not good. Mental health, not good. So, I'm kind of in a spellbound state, to be honest, because I didn't think that this book would ever even... I didn't think this book... First of all, I didn't think I had the capacity to write something like that. To impact something. That was my... How do I say? That was my intention when I wrote this book of like, man, I want this to be exceptional. I want my story to be exceptional. Not in the events, but just how I tell it. How I lay out my thoughts. How I'm able to promulgate what I'm going through. And can I give real-time examples that will resonate with people? And I did that in the first part of the book, and I'm so freaking proud of it. And you may be wondering, that's like half the book though. What about the other half? I don't know, dude. Who cares? Right? We'll address that. But made it past the Randy editing. This guy used to be an educator, so he's a smart, very smart person too. I got a couple people reading it. So far, so freaking good. The audio version will be coming out. I am pursuing that. I've decided that I will do an audio version, and I will have someone sit down and interview me. And to be honest, I think that maybe it should be Randy. I don't know. I find it fascinating that if you just keep trying at whatever the goal is, right? My goal was to write this book. Damn it. And I did it. Front to back. I wrote that motherfucker. I didn't know what I was doing. And that's the case in most people's lives. You don't know what the hell you're doing all the time. In fact, I don't know what I'm doing most of the time, to be honest. But you need to, at least for me, I need to go try. And sure, I'll fail. Sure, I'll succeed. But at the end of the day, I'll be better because I tried, and I know I tried, and that's it. That's what it is. So that's the main message of today. Go fucking do something hard that you didn't think was possible. Go fucking write your own book. I don't know. That was very hard for me. That was 10 out of 10. Expert level. If you guys used to play video games, I used to play. Not all the time, but you know. But in short, your boy is, it's, I see the final, I see the end of the road up there. It's not too far away. That's all I gotta say for this book. And we're coming out with merch. I'm doing shirts. I'm doing hats. I might do sweaters. I don't think I'm gonna do shorts, but we're doing that. Those 3 items for sure. Because those are the 3 I wear. And soft cover, hardcover, ebook, audio version, and that's really it. Those 4. I've been fucking busting my ass behind the scenes trying to build this website. And oh, by the way, do you think I got it figured out? I don't, dude. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, to be honest. I jacked up, dude. I've changed my LLC name like 4 times already because apparently Zen Business needs to look at and verify that it's not a conflict of other people's businesses. So the University of Adversity LLC should be opening soon. There you go. That's all I got for this one. Thank you guys so much for following along the journey. And the manuscript is almost done. The book is almost there. The cover design is being whipped up into shape. So, love you guys. Take care. Jody Man out.